Okay, so what I'm going to have you guys start with is the vowel sounds. Do you remember the words that you used?
Yes, E, and E.
Awesome, okay? So what I need to hear you, okay? So what I'm going to have you do is make sure you say it together. All right, ready?
E, E, ed, e.
Let's try one more time, all together. Ready?
E, ed, e.
Perfect. Do you remember you up? Ready? 1, 2.
U, up, A, apple, a.
Perfect.
I, itch, I.
All right.
Might. Twin.
All together, please.
Twin. Third.
I can't see it.
I'm gonna hold it up here.
Right.
So when I get it up here, then I want you all to say it. Okay? Ready?
Gram.
All right. So this is actually grind. All right. So there's an I. I, itch, I. Ready? Flip the word.
Grind.
Grind. One more time.
Grind.
Grind.
Hid. Side.
So this is sigh. See, there's no T.
Follow along while I read to you.
Ready? All together.
Side.
Sigh.
The red hen is going to make bread.
Light.
Who gets the bread?
O, octopus, ah.
Voices together.
Fern.
All together.
Fern.
Little red
Hide.
hen.
What is it?
Hide. Time.
All together.
Time.
Who will
Shine.
All together.
Shine.
Good job, guys.
who will get
This one
some
is better.
bread?
Right here. Okay. So next time I'll hold it right there. All right. So
One day the little red hen
Why is the only
said,
one getting
"Come see what
recorded?
I have some meat.
it's
I am going to
I'm literally the only one getting recorded.
okay.
one day
It's just your arm hands. Okay. So I don't want you to turn the page.
Can we do like a thing like first you read and then I read? No, like
Who will
so
help
I
me
read a
collect the
sentence
wheat?
and
Asked the
then she'll
little
read
red
one.
hen.
Or like
Not
a
I, said the
paragraph.
duck.
Can we please do
Not I,
that?
said the cat.
We're
Not I, said the
actually
cat.
going.
Okay, fingers are new. Together. Who will help me plant the wheat? Asked the little red
To make
hen.
sure, well, she's trying to help us get out of this class so we can go back to our fun classes.
You saying I'm not fun?
I'm not saying that.
I hurt my feelings, Angela. All right, so we need to get started because we need to stay on track.
Okay,
So let's all look at the title right here. So everyone put your finger on the word "the" on the title.
okay, fingers under them.
You can use a pencil, use whatever you need as long as you're pointing at it.
Then I will
Thank you, Hannah.
plant it
Hannah.
myself.
Awesome. All right, so let's read it. So I'm going to say the name first to make it a little easier on you. So the name is O'Leary. Everyone say it.
Together.
O'Leary. I need everyone to say it.
I'm saying
O'Leary.
Oh,
O'Leary.
Who will help me cut the
Okay,
wheat? Asked the
so
little
let's read
red
it
hen.
together. Put your finger
Not I,
underneath.
said the duck. Not I,
Finger
said
underneath,
the
please,
cat.
Hannah.
Not I,
Ready?
said the pig.
The O'Learys made friends. So what do you think this story is about?
O'Neilly making friends.
So, like, maybe these trouble kids that keep picking on everybody else find friends finally.
Oh,
Or they're new.
Maybe. We're going to find out. So, the O'Learys, you think that's a family? Maybe?
Or kids.
Maybe. So, I'm going to have you put your fingers on me right here, okay? And no, this thing right here. You had it right. Okay, so I need to make sure you're following along.
So what has the
I'm
Lord
going to
said
read
about
it,
the book?
and then I'll have you repeat back to me what I read, okay? And as I read it,
Okay,
or
who
as
will
you guys
help
read
me
it,
pound the
I'm going to
wheat?
read it too.
Asked the little
And then
red
I might fade out, so
Not
just
I
keep
said
going
that.
until...
Not I, said
So we're
the
going to
cat.
read from the
Not I, said the
to
pig.
with. Do you guys see the word with?
Fingers under two. Voices
Find with,
together.
point it with. There it is. Okay, so back up to the...
Found the
Okay,
wheat,
pencil
sorry, wheat. Okay.
you said me.
I know.
I have a pencil, I'm too lazy.
Okay,
found
so
the
ready?
wheat.
Remember, I'm going to read it first. So follow along with your pencil. Ready? The O'Leary family was in the yard of their new house. The children were just standing around. They had no one to play with.
Good.
So let's go back up to B. You're going to read with me. Ready?
Good.
Back up to B.
Fingers under well. Follow along. Well,
All together. Make sure you're listening to those
well,
around
then,
you, okay?
I will paint it myself, said the little redhead, and she did it. Okay, fingers
Ready?
under well.
Okay.
Let's just do this.
1, 2.
Well then.
The O'Leary family was in the yard of their new house.
Okay.
The children were just standing around. They had no one to play with.
Who will help me
Awesome.
take
So who do you think these kids in the picture are?
Okay, fingers under eyes.
The O'Leary.
The O'Learys.
I will take
So depressed.
Alright. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll make it better. Alright, so we're going to read from I to O'Leary.
Wait, can we just try that thing?
Not I, said the bird. Not I, said the bird.
So
Not
I,
said the
put
pig.
your finger on
Well
I.
then, I will take it
Okay,
myself.
so we're gonna
said
read
the
from
little
I.
red hen, and she did. Okay,
Let's go to
fingers
Fred.
under
Well, let's go to O'Leary. Okay? Just a little
I
bit.
said the
So I'm going to read first, and then I'll have you guys follow me.
I
I want to make some friends here, Polly O'Leary said. Me too, said Wally O'Leary. It's not hard to make friends. I went too far. All right. It's not hard to make friends, said their mother. Just wait and see. All right, so let's go back up to I. You guys ready? 1, 2. I want to make some friends here, Polly O'Leary said. Me too, said Wally O'Leary. It's not hard to make friends, said their mother. Just wait and see. Awesome. So we have some characters now, right? We have who?
The mother.
The mother.
And Polly O'Leary.
Shouldn't there be that? It's not that hard to make friends.
No, it's not hard to make friends. So we have Polly, we have Mom, and who else? Do you know Hannah? Wally. Wally. So we have Polly, Wally, and Mom. So far. Okay. So let's put our fingers on Mr. O'Leary. Just a second. So Mr. O'Leary. Okay. I'm going to read first again. So I'm going to eventually stop repeating this so much, but you know. So, Mr. O'Leary. Finger on Mr. I need your finger on it there, because I need you following along, not just the sentence, okay?
I will make bread.
Alright, ready? Mr. O'Leary was looking at the house. I like this house, he said. Hold on. Look up on the roof. Something on the roof looks like a cat. Alright, so let's go back up to Mr. O'Leary. You guys ready? Okay, 1, 2.
Mr. O'Leary was
Hold on, let's start over. I started. Okay, all together. Ready? 1, 2. Mr. O'Leary was looking at the house. I like this house, he said. Look up on the roof. Something on the roof.
looks like a cat.
Awesome. So where's the thing that looks like a cat?
On the roof.
On the roof. Awesome. Okay, so let's go to Mrs. O'Leary. It's just the way it was printed out. So do you see the word Mrs. there? All right, so we're just going to start reading. I'm not going to echo, so we're not going to echo anymore. I'm going to have you guys start with me. You think you guys can do that? Ready? You only a minute. So, Mrs. O'Leary, you guys ready? All right. Mrs. O'Leary looked up at the roof, and so did the little O'Learys. Looks like a cat. It is a cat, cried Mrs. O'Leary. It's our Susan. How did she get way up there? Asked Wally. Awesome. So who's the cat?
Wall.
What's the cat's name?
Wally. Sally.
Susan. Susan. So the cat's name is Susan. All right. So let's go to I. I'm gonna start with you with this one, and I'm gonna fade out. You ready? So I'm gonna stop reading, but I want you to keep reading. You guys ready? Okay. So I don't know how she got up there, said Mr. O'Leary.
And I don't know how she will get down.
Amazing job.
I don't even see the cat on the roof.
Right back.
Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna stop on called. All right, so I'm gonna have you guys read that one. So from then to called. Ready? Pencil on then. So we're gonna read together, but I'm not gonna start. I'll start and then I'm gonna read out again. Okay, so you guys ready? Okay. Then Mr. O'Leary looked at Susan way up on the roof.
Here, kitty, kitty, he called.
Okay, so we're gonna try that one more time. We're gonna try and say together, okay? So I got a little off when I stopped reading, right? Okay, so let's go back up to then. Ready? Okay. Then Mr. O'Leary looked at Susan way up on the roof.
Here, kitty, kitty, he called.
I added an extra kitty. That's not your fault. That was me. Awesome. Okay. So, use my pencil back.
Are we gonna get to
Maybe. We're gonna see if we have time. We might work our way up to that.
Yeah, it's weird. And it's like directly on me still.
You're all right. Let's see. What if I?
Hey, look, wait, look, there's something right there that would work.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have you two is you're gonna teacher read. We're gonna start with Hannah. So Hannah, I'm gonna have you read all the way.
I forgot what it is.
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah, tell me.
So you
That's what teachers do. They tell everyone what to do.
You guys need to stop.
So what you're gonna hey, eyes on me. What you're gonna do is Hannah's gonna say, hey, I need you to put your finger on Susan.
Okay. So what's this word?
Because you're the teacher. All right. So you're gonna teacher read from 0 to 1. Okay. That's fine. And then I'm gonna have you teacher read from Mr. O'Leary to door. Okay. When you're done reading together, when Hannah's done, she's gonna ask you a question. And then when you're done, you're gonna ask Hannah a question just about the story, like what color was his shirt. All right.
Is she gonna teach me too?
No. So I'm gonna be working with her. So each day I'm gonna work with one of you.
No, I'm worried.
Oh, okay, I get what's going on. Okay.
Not today. Tomorrow.
Hey, at least you're reading without the teacher. Hey, I'm just saying.
No, just do it all at once.
Spell your name for me.
M-A-C-Y-E.
I-E. See, I never know if it's a Y or an I. Okay. So, I'm going to have you put your finger on Susan, okay?
Here.
And then, are you ready? You're going to be reading on your own. Okay. Go ahead.
Susan looked down at Mr. O'Leary, but he did not come down. Mr. O'Leary called again. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. And a big yellow cat ran up to Mr. O'Leary. Go away, Mr. O'Leary said. You are not the cat I want. Mr. O'Leary looked up at Susan again. Here, kitty, 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 he called.
So keep going.
Wait, let me get her down, said Mrs. O'Leary.
Too easy to be seen. So
Wait, let me get her down, Mrs. O'Leary said. Susan, you silly thing, she cried. Get down from here. This minute.
No, we're not.
silly thing.
1 second, okay? So
What's right?
What do you need help?
Okay, I remember now.
Tell me something about
So I need to call anything now.
with my elbow though.
I need your finger.
With my elbow.
So did you ask the question yet?
No.
Ask the question.
Okay. What happened?
Well, be more specific. Say what happened to
What happened to
Susan.
Susan. Yeah, I keep trying to call her Sally too.
And then you're gonna read, so you're gonna stop at door, okay? So you go ahead.
Silly thing, I am called the lady next door.
Alright.
Oh no.
We're gonna stop right there.
Okay, Mr. O'Donnell, what do we do now?
Did she ask a question? So, and then with you, I'm gonna go over what happened, okay? So you did really, really well. You got 98% accuracy. I don't know your words per minute because I don't have my
You
chart.
didn't say.
So you said he instead of she, but you went back and corrected that, which is really, really good. And then with you, I think you skipped it, but then also you went back and you corrected it, which is really good. So self-correction is great. All right. So I'm gonna ask you a question real quick, okay?
We called the next door.
What color was the cat?
Yellow.
Yellow. Awesome. Okay. So we're gonna be done with this for now.
Because we have to get better at reading. And
I'm
once
fine at reading. I don't care.
Number 2 is going to be,
Hey, it's gonna be fun. I promise. We're about to play a game.
I bit my lip on accident.
well, once we get done with this class and get it done with a couple other classes,
Okay, you can
we'll go
test
back.
out.
Step.
Yeah.
Watch your step when you go outside.
What is your? It's probably different, isn't it?
Number
What
4.
sentence stem are you using?
Must. I must ask you a question. I'm using number 1.
I don't have any.
Oh, hold on. That's what I said. Or here are my blank. Last one. Back. I wish my back would stop hurting so bad.
Okay, so I don't
So, are you getting